Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Mary here, also known as Sunny Love. What another bright, new, beautiful day here in Minnesota. It is amazing. And this is day 80. 80, yes, we're on day 80. Over 2 months now. Wow. And you showed up. We've showed out a little bit. And we are here collectively engaged together. Thank you so much for all of you who have subscribed, who have liked, who have shared my YouTube channel. You are awesome, and I am so grateful for each and every one of you. And today I chose for a topic, you are not who they said you were. And so, for so many years, many of us wear titles and labels that other people attach to us, and over time, those words began to shape how we even see ourselves. What's with that? Until we slowly start living inside definitions that were never ours to begin with. Deep down, we always knew they didn't fit. Yet we learned how to survive inside them anyway. Somewhere along the way, we began to wonder if we would ever feel like we were enough as we truly are. Today, I see myself in a way I never once defined myself before. I am nobody's victim. As I reflect now, I don't even recognize how I allowed myself to stand inside that box for so many years. I am not the one who insults. I am not the names that were spoken over me. I am not the judgments that once took root in my mind because I heard them repeated often enough. Well, enough is enough. And guys, let's take a deep breath together as we open up this new morning, fully engaged in our right minds and thinking straight and looking straight forward. Let's take a deep breath in of whatever it is you want to take in. Holding yourself steady and confident, and releasing whatever isn't yours to hold in the first place. Take another deep breath in, a breath of comfort, a breath of peace, a breath saying rest is just around the corner. And exhale, I release myself without tension. One more deep breath in, holding whatever it is you want to hold and contain within yourself, releasing everything that shouldn't be inside you anyway. And so this day is about reclaiming your identity from the words others tried to place on you. It is about putting power behind the ideas, plans, and calling you once paused. Stop pausing your calling and walk fully engaged into it. You doubted yourself, and I say no longer do we doubt ourselves. We know who we are. We are so much more than someone else tried to define us through. I speak this truth now with clarity because lived experience taught me that growth comes when we finally release what never belonged to us in the first place. We kept so much baggage that was never ours to carry. And now, as I think of what was held captive in my limbic system, truly my nervous system, I reacted many times when I could have given myself a few breaths, as we take breaths now, to engage with our prefrontal cortex so that we can get in what many say is our logical mindset instead of being pushed past our comfort zone. Let's engage at a higher capacity and at the times when we wish what we know now, we had known at a younger age. So today, I'm going to ask us to sit up straight on purpose, relax our shoulders. We can do this a little bit if we choose, detaching from that previous primitive mindset of ours, and get comfortable in being just who we are. I want you to put your feet on the floor or the ground if you're near sand or dirt. And so today, let's take in a deep breath as we allow ourselves to feel strong, engaged, encouraged, and whole. As you exhale, let go of the labels you are ready to lay down. Only you know what they are. Each one of us have a different set of them. And now, since we know where they come from, on this 80th day of our journey together, I cannot believe it, but we've done it. Remember this: you were wonderfully and beautifully made. There were no mistakes when either of us was designed. And so all those mistakes, all those wrong definitions of who you are, inhale once more. Courage and power and a definitive mind to know they were never yours to carry. And then exhale and release yourself to the wind. I want to say, guys, thank you so much for each and every one of you who have sown into yourselves these 80 days together. And I know some who has been here every day, all 80 days, because you know why? Because one in particular, she knows who she is. We talk about everything that I've shared, and we go over it. And we pull out all those nuggets, and we understand why we are where we're at in our lives today. Not back there where we once was. All that baggage is over. And so, again, I thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who have liked, who have shared these 80 days together. And as I always say at the end of every day, the Lord willing, I will be with you on day 81. Thank you so much. Give yourself a great big hug. You deserve it. And love yourself. When we love ourselves, the world loves us too. Thank you so much for being open. I will see you on day 81 tomorrow. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. I love you.